great blessed day, morning, evening, and night to everyone around the universes. Okay? I got something for you. I got a question, two questions. I'm not going to give you the answer, okay, or my perspective of the answer, which I feel like, and I know that those are the answers. But ask yourself and research the research. Don't take my word for it. Experience it. I want you to know, or I want you to ask yourself, should I say, let me refrain. I gotta really think about my words, because I'm not writing nothing. I don't have nothing in my face or on the side here reading or nothing. I don't like to do that. I do it through my experience, through the journey of the spiritual journey of life. It's my spiritual journey and my research of the researching. Okay? Ask yourself, see if you can find the answer from within. Who is God? Who is Jesus? Who is Yeshua? Okay? And what is, as a human being on earth, okay? What is our true purpose, or one of our true purposes, okay? As a collective, because everybody has their own journey and a purpose, a play in the world and in life, everlasting to do. But there's something that we all have to do in unison, or a purpose, or what God wants. With those questions that I ask you, see if you can find the answers from within or from wherever. I don't know, research. Really confide with God, talk to God. Have a great relationship with God, the universe. I know I do. Source. Okay? On that note, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna ease it into you, because I can get really deep. You know me, I like to go deep down in your soul. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave it like that and spread some heat and love light again, you know. And you know what? Can you hear, before I go, can you hear the music? Another question. Hear the music in nature, okay? In life. So anybody that thinks that music is about making paper and deceiving people through music is totally wrong, because you're deceiving yourself. Because if you're in the music industry, whatever you do, that I'll even go deeper than that. See, I'm going to start going deep right about now. Any type of service that's supposed to be for humanity, okay, let's just leave it like that. Very I'm trying to put yourself, not so much to think, feel within, because the brain can play tricks on you. But on that note, see, I'm gonna start doing a little bit deep, you know, and I don't want to, I gotta ease it into you. Music is another thing that God created, okay? We are co-creators of that. If you're in the music industry, I'm just gonna keep it at that, and you could pertain it to anything in life. It's a beautiful thing how everything coincides naturally, nature, okay? If you're out there DJing, singing, playing music, writing lyrics, whatever it is, producing stuff that turns into a low frequency, and thinking that for personal gain, and it's not uplifting somebody, it's not even uplifting yourself, because on the end of the road, you're gonna see you're still empty inside. Your cup is empty. You're gonna feel it. You need to, or you should. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, because I control myself. I'm not trying to control anybody or instill anything in anybody. Research the research. We are all frequencies. I mean, we're all, let me put it better. We are all energy. Okay? Do you want to be in a low energy, a low frequency, or in a higher frequency? The higher you go, the closer you are to God. So stop DJing, producing, and singing, or whatever you do that has to do with stuff like that, that's providing for the greater humanity, just because for personal gain. When you do something from the heart, it is uplifting, okay? It's not for personal gain. In the process, the icing on the cake is you get uplifted. You get inspired. So stop doing what you guys are doing out here. I say guys, it's, you know, I'm saying, may you be man, woman, or whatever you feel you are, because I don't discriminate. But I know who I am. Okay? And anybody that thinks, going back to the duality, that just because you're a man, you do not have, this is energy, not the three-dimensional. Okay? Feminine energy and vice versa. A woman doesn't have masculine energy, which is energy. I'm not talking about looks. Three-dimensional. This is three-dimensional. You need to seek in more within. And if anybody thinks that source is masculine only, you need to research the research. Okay? So, on that note, what you need to do is create a balance for yourself. Okay? And utilize who you are. Okay? With the energy and the intentions of healing yourself and spreading a higher frequency, that unconditional love. When you do things through unconditional love, it is so beautiful. It may seem like it's not, because of the distractions of the three dimension and the forces that are trying to instill something that is not real and put you in a position that, oh, you're doing this and that's practicing unconditional love is wrong because you don't get nowhere. Oh, you don't? Well, then, you got a lot to go through. I'm not going to be in that perpetual loop. Okay? Break the karmic cycles. Break your karmic cycles. Break the karmic cycles of your ancestors. Break everything. Everything that's a low frequency. All those blockages, all those dark shadows, whatever you want to call it, however you want to talk about it, I say it's frequency, energy. And everything comes into play. There's no gray area, especially nowadays. It's either you're in the light or you're in the dark. You got to choose. You can't be jumping or staying in the middle. You got to choose. You can't stay in neutral. Because you know what neutral does? When you put a vehicle on neutral, what does it do? It's just there. So you got to push it. It'll stay stuck. You got to either push it to the light or let it sit in stagnation or go back to the darkness. I choose upliftment. Okay? And it's a freedom of choice. So what do you choose? Because I know my purpose. Do you know yours? And I know yours and 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 yours, all of your purposes. Do you want to hear the truth? That's the thing. Can you face the truth? Stay strong, and I'm going to share some healing love light. Break them chains. Break them chains. Break them chains. I'm going to share that healing love light. Peace, love, happiness, unconditional love. And follow that music, that uplifting music, or of that nature. Bam, 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 bam. There goes, I'm sharing that healing love light. Much love and blessings.